Hello, welcome to my shop. It's still in progress, and right now I'm putting the siding on the walls on the outside. I wasn't really impressed by my choices of siding, whether it be 4x8 sheets of plywood, masonite, or very expensive wood siding, custom milled wood siding. So I thought about it and came up with a solution using fence panels. I like the board and batten look, and with these fence panels I can get that and at a very cheap, inexpensive cost. These are Japanese cedar. There's also Western red cedar out there, but the Japanese cedar seems to be a little cheaper and also more dimensionally stable. They're kiln dried. They don't crawl as much. They don't warp as much. So these are just regular 6-inch wide, nominal 5.5. They're 6 foot long, so they're inexpensive as can be. I sided this whole, or I will side this whole shop for under $3,000 in a really nice looking board and batten look that will be pleasing and durable for years to come. Let's go look. The siding system for my shop is a two-part siding system. There's a primary layer, that's the siding itself, the cedar siding, and then there's the secondary water shield, which is zip system sheathing that's taped on the seams and provides the last resort of waterproofing for the building. The primary is board and batten, and it'll be it's known as a water a rain shield, which its primary purpose is to just stop rain and to sheet it straight down. So if water gets past that primary, then it goes into, there's an airspace in between the primary and the secondary zip system provided by these 3/4 inch battens. And that air gap allows for any water to evaporate out and to not cause any mold. So there should be an airflow that flows up from the bottom out the top for drying out the back sides of the siding itself. So between the two, the primary and the secondary, should keep the building dry for years to come. In order for the primary siding or the board and batten siding to properly shed water, there's a 45-degree cut made on the splices to where they interlock together, to where that if water gets into that joint, it'll be shed off onto the outside of the siding. And they're just nailed together with a 2-inch galvanized nail. So for the board and batten look, you need to install the first row of boards or battens with spaces in between, and then you can come in and you can install the second row that you can see right here that overlaps. There's an overlap on each side of about 3/4 of an inch. And there you have it. That's the siding system that I came up with using fence pickets. In my estimation, it should last a long time. It is cedar. It's about the same thickness as any other kind of wood natural siding out there. As long as it's got ventilation behind it, it's able to dry out. Should last a long time. The finish coat is going to be an oil-based stain, and most likely like an oil, like a boiled linseed oil, to give it a final weatherproofing. But we'll see. That's a little bit in the future. I've still got 3 other sides to do, and a lot more work ahead. Thank you for joining me. Cheers.